We need ammo. That's what we're missing right now. We need some ammunition. We have our guns. We have our guns, and we have some naked postcards, and we have a shovel, but we don't have any ammo. So we need ammo. I don't think we can go in here. We can try.
There's no need to touch that.
But I wanna. Where do we get ammo from? I do have poop, yes. I do indeed have poop.
Howdy, Sam.
You still here? I thought you were leaving town.
I am. Don't rush me. You're not gonna see me around these parts. No siree, Bob. I'll be gone with the wind. Out of town by sundown. Whoosh! No more Freddy Pharkas.
Oh, sounds like a plan.
I have a feeling he wants to get rid of me.
How tempting. Fresh apple pie still warm from Mom's oven. Why, it's as American as Mom's apple pie.
Yeah, but I can't take it. Why would I take an apple pie anyway? That's just mean. That's just mean. That's just so mean to take an apple pie that's cooling on the windowsill, attracting bees and flies and bee flies and dogs with bees in their mouth. When they bark, they shoot bees at you. Maybe in the schoolhouse.
Penelope keeps this door locked all the time to keep the kids in and the rabble out. Thank goodness there's no such thing as a fire code yet.
Yeah, I know. I did say that, I think when I started, that about 15% of the text in this game has been cut because of the voices. About 15% of the text in this game has been cut. Is there ammo in here? Where's the ammo at?
You return. Yep. It is good to look upon your eternally...
Yeah, I've missed you too.
I agree. I looked for like an extended version.
Your survival... You won't need any limp root...
But there's not one there. I didn't find one. So, like how they, you know how they in Quest for Glory 3 and Quest for Glory 4, they the fact that we have subtitles seems to be, they seem to have cut the subtitles out as well. So we actually have subtitles, but
the desktop.
I already unlocked the desk, didn't I?
That key does... That key...
Didn't I already unlock the desk? I thought I did. What happened to my desk key? Did I not do this? Oh, I restored the wrong game. I restored the wrong stupid game. Okay. I'm in a gazebo.
Madam had this gazebo built as part of her real old-fashioned romance special, which cost an additional $1.25. It was never used. Coarsegold is filled with unromantic cheapskates.
$1.25 seems like a lot of money.
You consider writing, "Wash me," with your finger in the dirt on the glass. However, Madam would never guess you meant the window. That's gonna... Ye old...
Okay. You play the demos? Okay. Oh my god, where's ammo? Where do we get ammo at?
No.
Where do we get ammo?
The door swings open.
Help yourself.
Most of what's here, you can't think. It's already been sold. Chester's just waiting for Hank to pick it up. Take the lantern, even though there's none of the items.
Hey, Willie.
Leave me alone. I'm crabby.
So what else is new? Listen, I'm gonna be leaving town for a while.
Yeah, right.
Auto add tacos.
No, I am.
It's
You
auto add
are
tacos.
not. You're gonna practice your gun
No, it's
slinging,
auto add
then you're gonna dredge up
tacos.
that mucky old past of yours.
You have to put
and go
tacos
back
at
to
the
being
end.
a big shot hero.
How do you know?
Hey, half the Western heroes in America done the same thing. Good luck to you. See you in the dime novels. Now get a move on.
Get a move on. There you go. Oh, that's close. It's easier doing the extension, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, it doesn't use tacos. That is correct.
Chester is due to pressure from the building. Better not crime. Leave it up. What? Chester. The building. Chester's.
I didn't realize it was in the incentive queue. Stuff in the incentive queue gets played pretty quick because, you know, there's no tacos. You don't have to use tacos to do it. So it just gets played when it gets played, which is within like probably 3 or 4 votes. And we do the incentive queue every other time. Where do I get ammo from? Does anybody know where I get ammo from? I'm confused right now.
With superhuman effort.
I feel like this is gonna be something really dumb.
Excuse me very much. I believe this stall is taken.
Oops, sorry, Judge. Everything coming out okay?
Of course, same old story. Thank you for asking.
Maybe we have to make it. Do we have to make ammo? Do we have to make ammo? Do we have to make ammo? Is that what we need to do? Let's check our... I need to check the manual. Well, I found out how I have to get ammo. I figured... Okay. This is gonna be... I think this might be our first moon logic here. Do we already have one? I don't know. Do we already have a moon logic? Let's see if there's a hint to this.
Sheriff, I'm going to be saying...
Don't mention it, boy. If I could do anything to make your departure more hasty.
I want to see what happens if I use my guns on him.
Now, you just hold on a cotton picking minute. You mean to tell me that you, some kind of Western hero?
Coward.
You bet your boots. Let's just pretend this whole thing didn't happen, shall we? Let's just see if you can get through this whole thing without shooting anyone outright. Okay? Okay.
I can't ask him about ammo. See, this is slightly annoying. He said, let me know if I can do anything.
Y'all just leave them duds alone. Quit poking. Y'all just leave. Would you mind not tearing that down? Hey, porkers. Them's my official shooting irons, and you don't want to be touching them. I could clap you in the irons for that.
Sheriff,
Don't make.
Why can't I say I need ammo?
You can't think.
Either the CD game got rid of something that they really, really should have kept, or this is Boon logic. Because this doesn't make sense. It is the solution to the puzzle, I think. I'm pretty sure it is a solution to the puzzle. I really think that they messed up something when they made the CD version. Oh.
Mom offers free coffee to her regular customers. You're as regular as anyone. 11 a.m. every morning, you head straight for the outhouse. So, as usual, you pour
Maybe.
yourself a steaming hot cup of joe.
The answer is to apparently give the sheriff a cup of coffee. Or a pie, I guess. There's two solutions to this. It's not obvious, though, at all. How are we supposed to know this? How are we supposed to know the sheriff wants a cup of coffee or a pie? Because when we talk to him, he doesn't say, man, I sure could go for a cup of coffee.
Say, Sheriff, I know how much a law enforcement person like yourself enjoys a good hot cup of coffee every now and then.
Thanks, partner. But you know what? Something sweet would sure taste good right now.
Why, I bet that's true. I'll be glad to try and find you something to munch on. But in the meantime, I've been thinking about moving to another city, but I've got no bullets. I was wondering if you have any bullets that would fit an old 45.
Why, sure, son. Here, have a box of these Remingtons. No charge. They're on the county.
Oh, to me that's Boon logic. I don't know if you think it is, but to me it is. The lack of hints anywhere that I went to the sheriff's office. I talked to him. But anyway, whatever. Oh, let's go back, and now that we have ammo, we got a whole box too. Should we get him a pie too while we're at it? Should we try and get him the pie? How do we get him the pie? How do you get the pie?
How tempting.
I climb the tree.
Even the lowest branch is far too high up for you to climb.
Probably.
Knocking on the wall here.
No. How do I get this pie?
You slyly attempt to swipe.
Nice try, Freddy.
On second thought.
No. Lasso it? I don't have my rope anymore. Replace it with a pile of poo.
That just
Do the old switcheroo. I have no idea.
the tower is falling apart. The building's
The
closed.
sheriff had him. We
There's
had to give him
no
a cup of
use
coffee.
milling around here.
That's where they were.
That pulling, it feels the building's your arm.
I want to figure out how to get the pie. I want to figure out how to get the pie. What's he doing over there? I just noticed he was over there.
Mom, I'm going to...
Fool, you're not even wearing a hat.
Wait, what?
And in case I don't see you again, I think you're a brave, feisty, spry little lady.
Why, you condescending twerp, I am not a little lady, and if you ever call me feisty and spry again, you'll need a blacksmith to help you swallow your lunch.
Yes, well, you're so cute when you're angry. So long now.
Whatever.
Oh, maybe we do something with the flies.
That's just that just
Aha.
Thing, have you put up those no-pest strips yet?
Sorry, Mom. They're on order.
That's
Oh!
what you've done! Freddy Pharkas, I'll see you run out of town for this! Hop sing, hop to it! Get out here and clean up this mess! Damn these flies!
Oh, you're in big water now. Score.
Oh, now I can get the pie. Let's get the pie. We put poop in the thing, and now we can get pie. We did indeed trade the poop for pie. I mean, we did do it.
Good move, Freddy. Dropping one steaming hot pie to get another.
Oh, and they even made a joke about it. Should we give this to the sheriff too? Will the sheriff give us something else? Maybe the sheriff will give us something else. Or maybe that's just like bonus points. I don't know. I mean, the pie seemed like an obvious thing that we needed to get. It better not be like the stupid pie in King's Quest, though.
Score! Here you go, Sheriff Shift. I found some of Mom's nice hot apple pie for you. I know how much a law-enforcing person like yourself enjoys sweet, fatty breakfasts.
Well, thank you. I've been so hungry, I could have ate a bar. This'll sure go good with that cup of coffee you brung me earlier.
Sheriff, do you have anything I could use to clean these old guns of mine before I leave town?
Uh-oh.
They're mighty dirty, and I want to be prepared for
I
my
do
long
get something
journey.
else.
Okay, son, but this gun cleaning kit'll be the last thing I give you. Now, get your guns cleaned, get your horse packed, and get your ass out of my town.
Alright, now we can clean our guns. Cleaning, gun cleaning. Cleaning, cleaning. Alright. Let's just leave. Let's leave. Clean them out here.
With the sheriff's cleaning kit, you lovingly clean and polish your old pistols till they're like new. Good thing you removed all that nasty rust from your barrel. Damn thing could have exploded right in your face.
Oh, man! Score! I want it to explode in my face. Dang it. Oh. Let's see if we can get it to explode in our face.
I said get!
I loaded. We're not gonna miss it. We're not missing it.
Well, Straney, I think I'm ready to try some target shooting. You ready?
Certainly. I am without a desire to wait any further to stand in front of your blazing guns and take my life in your hands to help you perfect your shooting.
How do you want to start?
Perhaps it would be besting if you place some targets upon the fence posts for a commencement.
Alright. Some bottles. Look at those bottles.
There's no point in setting...
Provided you are prepared to practice shooting, set the bottles upon the fence posts and we can commence to begin starting.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
There's no point... There's no...
Do I need to put the ammo in the gun? Is that what they want me to do?
You slip the bullets in the chamber as the old memories come rushing back. And a few featuring you and your first cousin out behind the barn when you were both curious 8-year-olds.
Okay.
Okie dokie, Freddy Pharkas. First we shall see if you can successfully strike the bottles from afar with the bullets of your pistol. Then I will toss the bottles up in the air and you may try to hit them in flight. Good luck and may the best man win.
I guess old Freddy just weren't thinking too well that day. Them guns hadn't been fired in decades. The resulting explosion took off Freddy's hands, his forearms, shattered his clavicle, and broke his, your left tibia. He died kinda messy-like a couple of hours later. As for the rest of Coarsegold, well, let's just say it was laid to rest not long afterwards.
Ha! That's what you get for firing a weapon that hasn't been cleaned since Lincolnwood. This feels like a police quest death. You don't clean your guns properly. Alright, now we'll clean our guns.
You slip the... After removing the bullets, you clean and polish your pistols till they shine like a Coarsegold kid with his first passing grade.
Yeah, we've already done. Oh, we remove them and then we put them back in. Alright. Alright. And then we save again. And then we put the bottles up. And do our little action sequence.
Okie dokie, Freddy Pharkas. First we shall see if you can successfully strike the bottles from afar with the bullets of your pistol. Then I will toss the bottles up in the air and you may try to hit them in flight. Good luck and may the best man win.
What the hell? This cursor is like very
Score!
well. Oh, how did I miss that one? So good.
Score!
Maybe.
Very good, Freddy Pharkas. Let us try some quick drawing. Just make sure you hit the target and not me.
Oh my god, I really want to hit him now. I can't hit him. I can't even hit him. How am I missing? I'm aiming right at it.
Score! I'm uploading myself inside. Now for the big challenge. 6 bottles all at once.
Okay,
Say,
I
Freddy
see.
Pharkas, you are not so bad after all at the
I was-
shooting gig.
And then,
Why, thanks,
okay,
Sreeni.
makes sense.
My life and the lives of every man, woman, and ruminant in this town depend on my being quick with a gun.
Did you not mention earlier that your life is in danger most forthcoming?
Something like that.
Might I then suggest that you might be excellent to placing a disguise upon your person, thereby making it to appearances that Freddy Pharkas has no longer around in this locality?
Good thinking, Sreeni. I'll need a disguise of some sort, something that will strike terror into the hearts of the bad guys. I know, a bat. I'll disguise myself as a bat, and you can be Sreeni, the boy wonder. You have any leotards?
Pardon me for asserting, but this bat thing is really hokey.
Ah, you're right. Too
It
juvenile.
is.
Let's see. How about...
Might I suggest a skin-tight costume with flowing cape and placed upon the manly chest thereof a large F for Pharkas?
Nah, that'd never work. I don't want people to know I'm Freddy, remember?
Then perhaps you are needing to do something about that right ear. Or, rather, the lack of that right ear.
Dang it, you're right. Everyone knows me as the one-eared pharmacist. I need to make a new one somehow. Maybe forge one out of metal or something. I'll give it some thought and meet you back at the pharmacy once I've completed my disguise.
Well, I need a disguise now. Alright. Where do we get a disguise from? I mean, we got a lot of stuff for our disguise. We got that. We got that. We got our guns. We got, well, that's really it. We need a fake ear. We got the wax. I know we need the wax to deal with to do the, I'm pretty sure that's from making an ear.
That block of iron is just a wee bit too heavy for you to cart around. You know it does no good to close the barn door once the smithy's gone away. The corner of balance.
Mom's Cafe is now closed. We can't go there. What if we use this on ourselves?
You wouldn't dream of wearing your cowboy clothes around town until you have both your whole ensemble and a damn good reason.
Oh, maybe we need to put these together. Like, put this with that. No.
You cock that.
That's all they say is No, I didn't know Coarsegold is the name of the town close to Sierra headquarters. I did not know that. The hell was that?
Coarsegold's main street was once the center of
Gross.
a thriving
Nothing important.
The door swings.
Help us out.
Hiya, Whittlin' Willie.
How'd the gunslinging go?
Great. I'm getting ready to leave town now.
Drop the leaving town bit, Sonny. I know what you're up to. This is my story, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Now finish putting that disguise together and get to it so we can get this town cleaned up once and for all.
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Hiya, Whittle.
How'd the gun?
Great.
Drop the leaving.
Oh, yeah.
Now finish
He
putting
told
that
me twice.
Hey, you don't have to.
Ah. Hilarious.
It's not for.
All right. I don't know what we need for a disguise, but we need something. It was P. It probably was P, and it's still there. What's this area for? This area has to be here for a reason, right?
You don't need any. You don't need any more activated charcoal.
But I want some.
It wouldn't do.
I don't know. What if I interact with these sheep?
The sheep doesn't need any of your help to climb over the fence. The good Reverend has set Hannibal one of his sheep out to graze.
Man, I thought they were gonna make, like, what the hell? Why was there, like, somebody there? That was weird. You see that? It's like somebody there. Just appeared out of nowhere. That was weird. Nobody's here. Well, I don't know what to do to get a disguise. Any hints here? Any hints for disguise? Oh wait, we can go to the barber shop.
Sal, I'm heading out of town for a while.
But you are doing such a fine job, me lad. Fixing the water supply, putting out the fire. We need you, Freddy.
I know, but now the sheriff and the banker are out to get me. It's not safe for me in town anymore.
Hey, you wanted me to talk to him for you? Maybe Salvatore throw his weight around a little, huh? Maybe bring in a couple of friends, huh?
No. It's not worth the trouble. I'll be back, Sal. And if I'm not, you take care.
Aye, you take care too. You're a fine lad.
But it hasn't been.
I love how in that one instance we're so concerned about stealing something.
You return.
Yep.
It is good to look.
Yeah. Hey, Srini, let's get me dressed up. I'm ready to get into disguise.
No may do, Freddy Pharkas.
What? Why not?
You still lack for a way to disguise the mostly missing right ear.
Okay, I need to figure. Oh, here it is.
Score!
You carefully remove the medallion from the wall.
Here's
Srini
how we
will
do
never
it.
miss this.
Freddy Pharkas, what in an entirely unsatisfactory afterlife are you doing with my finely earned silver medallion?
It's going to a good cause, Srini. It's going to help make Coarsegold a safer, saner place to live.
I am hoping so, Freddy, for all the sakes.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but somehow I need to mold an ear.
You try to mold the wax with your bare hands, but the wax is just a bit too.
Okay, we need to I guess melt it.
That just doesn't. That just. This is where you. Excellent idea, but wait until you have some.
I mean, that's a valid point. Well, I need to figure out how to mold this.
Before leaving your.
Okay. I also like the pharmacy part of this. Let's just see if we can put it on our
Trying
face.
the old hot wax treatment? You're supposed to have hairy legs, Freddy.
I'd like to, because then it would melt the wax.
You try to mold the wax with your bare hands, but the wax is just a bit too stiff to handle. A feeling not wholly unfamiliar
Yes,
to you.
it did. We had to consult the manual at the beginning of the game.
This puddle of candle wax from the church is suitable for chewing, but it tends to lose that churchy flavor after only a couple minutes. You try to mold. That just does.
I think we have to find a way to mold this wax.
Trying the old.
Which feels like a weird thing.
Sringy's on the other side of the... Sring...
They should make one of those keep talking and no one explodes twins where you follow crazy instructions except you have to do 19th century chemistry to make drugs. Agreed. They should totally do that.
Ah, wax, a most remarkable substance. You are truly fortunate to possess some.
Thanks. How do I mold it?
Mind the store.
Okay.
Am I obtuse or not thinking of something? Because I feel like this should be extremely simple. But it feels way more difficult than it should be. Does it not? I need a hat? Where do I get a hat at? Bacon Bob has a hat?
Well, I know you can't be coming in to make a deposit here at the Bank of Bob. No business, no money, right? Might as well be selling the old place.
I've already sold my place. I've sold it once. He's got a hat. Maybe we can just take it. Let's just shoot him. What if we shoot him and take his hat?
As you cock the hammers back on your pistols, you suddenly hear a whole chorus of pistols make the same sound. You gently ease the hammer forward slowly, without making any sudden moves. Smart boy.
You bet this game was fun to make? Probably. I imagine back in this time, game development might have actually been fun. I feel like game development isn't very fun these days. Especially on the, on the, AAA games.
You don't want to touch these hombres. You try to move it, but the layers of beer on the floor only allow it to move an inch or so.
Yeah,
making
indie
it sound
devs
like
probably
Velcro
have fun.
being pulled apart. It's Barbara Mandrill and the Bobettes, stars of stage, screen, and barnyard.
Okay, Doc. I'm a-making my goodbyes. I'm about to head out of town.
Go on, run, George Bailey. You can run, but you can't hide. Happy New Year to you, in jail.
Oh dear, you hate to leave him like this, so you decide to fulfill an old man's bleary, whiskey-soaked fantasy.
Oh, please, Mr. Potter. Can't you loan me the $3,000? I'll give you anything.
I've got you now, George. You and your
worthless friends. Run. Run all you like. And thanks. That was fun.
Okay.
You point the gun at
Whoa, I am scared. I've got a bulletproof vest, hombre. I've been working here too long to be caught off guard.
You aim the pistol at the doc, but then you think of what a pitiable man he is. An educated gentleman who ended up on hard times, stuck in a one-horse town, practicing medicine on a bunch of hicks, deadbeats, and bizarre characters. Jeez, just like Northern Exposure.
Wait, there was more. I'm just gonna try and shoot everybody and see what happens. That's what we're doing now.
The doors swing.
Help yourself.
You aim the gun at Willie and pull the trigger.
Ha! My skin's tough as nails, kid. Like old rawhide. Bullets can't stop me.
Maybe he can do something with the wax.
Score! Willie, I'm in need of a way to disguise my ear. Do you think you could do something creative with this? Something in the shape of an ear, perhaps?
Offhand, I'd say do it your dang self. My nap time's coming up shortly. I've had a hard day of whittling. But you could maybe do some lost wax casting with this sucker, and that'd do the trick.
Lost what?
Lost wax casting, son. What'd you do, sleep your way through metal shop?
I guess I must have.
Yes.
What's lost wax casting?
That's casting with an apostrophe, sonny, not an ing. Anyhow, you can make all sorts of things by making a wax positive, using clay to make a mold, then melting down the metal and pouring it into a mold. To make a mold, you carve whatever you want to cast out of wax, see? That's what we call a positive. Now, once you got the wax positive, you take some clay, see, and you pack the clay all around the positive. You just leave a little hole at the top so's you can get the wax out. So now you got your wax inside the clay. Well, you just heat that sucker up till the wax goes all oozy and you pour the wax out. That's the lost wax part, see? Now you got your empty clay mold, what we call a negative. You smelts down your metal and pours the metal into the negative. Once it hardens up, you can just scrape off the clay, and there you are. Did you get all that?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Well, that's what your restore button's for, kiddo. Now scrambooch.
So I need clay. So wait, I need clay. Alright. Clay would probably be maybe over here by the swamp. Maybe that's what this screen's for. Is it just to get clay?
You leave that. You don't. You. Yuck. You don't.
Where would we get clay at?
It's not.
I mean, not here. They had a whole town just get matches.
Yes, the scenery. Wouldn't it be?
The hell?
Looks like Hop Sing is headed out of town, along with his student, Kwai Chang Grasshopper.
Okay.
The road, you see, the desert, the road, the desert. The rusty tracks now feel a little sticky from the sun-dried beer that the snails missed.
What if I try and leave? No, I can't. Okay. Where do we get clay from? This one feels weird because I feel like
Feels just like the.
oh, maybe from the dirt. From the dirt, maybe?
You grab a handful of clay from the pile beside the grave. Well, you never know, it could come in handy.
All right. Now what do I do? Now, do I give the clay to... Wait. So how do I make the shape of an ear? Now I have everything I need, right? The problem is I need the shape of an ear. Oh, he's
The door
gone.
swings open.
Help yourself.
He's gone.
You borrow Whitlin Willie's knife for a while.
Ah! Okay, we make it ourselves. Okay. Got it.
With your newly acquired Whitland skills, you carve the candle wax into the shape of an ear, one that should theoretically attach snugly to the remains of your original ear. But now look at the gunk on Willie's knife.
I'll toss this knife over here where Willie might find it. He'll probably think he dropped it here.
Yeah, sure.
I like how the candle wax is the one talking. What?
You carefully pack the clay in and around the wax ear, leaving a small opening so that you can pour out the molten wax later.
Yeah! Okay, now we just need to do this. Alright, we're ready. I'm ready to make an ear. And I need to get a hat, apparently.
You return.
Yep.
It is good to look up.
Yeah.
Hey, Izzy's TARDIS. How's it going? Alright.
The wax in the mold slowly starts to melt. The melted wax runs out of the mold and spatters on the work table, resulting in an empty ear-shaped mold and a table with a severe case of waxy buildup.
Alright, now we need the crucible. Take the medallion. We put it in the crucible. We put the crucible over this.
The silver medallion slowly begins to melt. The medallion is nearly completely melted now. You now have a crucible containing molten silver.
Then we put the silver in the mold. Okay.
You quickly pour the molten silver into the empty mold. That just doesn't. Your ear mold, is now filled with the melted silver from your award medallion. You know they're not going to send Srini another medallion. You scrape the clay off and discard it, leaving you with a gleaming silver ear. Beautifully done. With an ear like this, you could, dare I say it, rule the world.
Score!
right, we got a fake ear.
Srini's on the other side.
Do I need a hat? Or does it?
That is a most handsome and clever use of my medallion. Now all you need is other things for your disguise.
What else do I need?
I believe you should have something different from your current shoes.
Boots,
something
got it.
other than your current clothes.
Got it.
The pistols you used
Got
during
it.
the practice you recently completed, and something for good luck.
Got
then
it.
Wear your ear, and I will know you are ready to be all dressed up like a big cowboy.
I got everything. I didn't even say a hat. He didn't say a hat.
Score!
With your boots, your clothes, your guns cleaned and loaded, your silver ear, and your lucky neckerchief, you're ready to get dressed and assume your identity as the gun-slinging stranger. You return to your penthouse suite high atop the glittering Pharkas pharmacy in beautiful downtown Coarsegold. There, Srini greets you and solemnly
Maybe it
assists you
has a
in
hat.
the final preening. It's a somber and yet somehow exciting event.
I got a hat. See, I already had a hat.
There you are, Freddy Pharkas. You are mostly indeed a picture of stately, mysterious strangerness. Nobody will be positive to recognize you now, at any time or place.
Thanks for your help, Srini. Coarsegold
Really?
owes you a debt of gratitude it can never repay. If anyone asks, Freddy Pharkas has left town. And if I don't come out of this alive, the pharmacy is yours.
That is of a true generous nature you are displaying, Freddy Pharkas. As for me, I would like to open a pharmacy on the reservation among my people. But whether that is fated to be or not is in the hands of someone who is not I. Luck be with you, Freddy Pharkas. I am proud.
Oh, wait a minute. It's the end of the act.